Hey everybody, it's time for another episode of Farming in 5 Minutes or Less. I'm Tyler the Crackpot Farmer. Dun 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 dun. I'm just kidding, I don't have music. So today, we are working on cleaning grain. So we're gonna start at the very basics. Tyler, what do you mean by cleaning grain? You take every little seed and wash it? No, we do not. So, what do you mean by cleaning grain? These are yellow field peas. Come on camera, get with the program. These are yellow field peas. Hey, you. There we go. These are yellow field peas. Or most of them are. There's also some junk in here. So what we're doing by cleaning is we're removing everything that we don't want. So we're getting rid of the weed seeds, getting rid of the pods, getting rid of all that kind of stuff, because I want to go and put this through my air seeder. And my air seeder has a bunch of little hoses and little metering rollers and those kind of things, and anything that's not seed doesn't go through there very well, and it makes it hard to meter if it is not the seed that you want. So I want to get everything that isn't seed out of there. So this bin is going to have a little bit of one of those cool things in here. Some people might find kind of cool. It is a 1995 Saskatchewan Rough Riders Grey Cup hopper bin. I don't really care, but somebody else might. It's from 1995. Don't ask me how we got it because I don't remember. This is the auger that feeds the cleaner. We have an electric clutch up here. We'll get to that. Gas engine on this auger. Bought this at an auction sale for cheap. Got it home, got it running, got it usable. It's awesome. This is the air cleaner. So, grain sits up in the cleaner, up here, and it sits in this hopper, and there's a gate controlled by this that opens and closes here, and there's a vibratory conveyor that shakes. So the grain falls down here, and there's a fan down here. Give it the program, camera. Down here. Camera. Yo, talking to you. There's a fan down here, and so air blows through right here. Air goes this way, grain comes this way. And so what happens when the grain hits that blast of air is all the light things get blown out here, and the heavier things get fractionally separated down here. They land really heavy things here and get lighter all the way along until the chaff blows out. So how I have this set, actually how you can adjust this, is each one of these is connected to a slide gate or a panel inside, just like this. And so I move it over here, now lighter things fall. If I move it over here, heavier things fall. So that's how you can adjust it. So how I have this set up right now is peas come out here. And if we go to the other side that I have set up for screenings, how I have this set up here is rocks and stuff that's heavier than the grain will fall out here because rocks are not good for my machinery either. And then we have lighter things coming along out here. I'll attach some footage of this thing actually in motion. So these are the screenings. This is what we're taking out. And so we have, there's some whole peas in here, but there's also lots of splits, and there's lots of weed seeds and all kinds of other nastiness in here I don't want to plant. The splits will still grow. One half of them will grow exactly. The cotyledon, or the baby plant, is attached to one of the sides of the pea. So half of them will still grow. They just only have half the food and the energy that a whole pea would have. There's the fan motor right there. So the electric clutch. Now, I'm a lazy person. I don't like to work any more than I absolutely have to. So you see that red line up there? There we go, see that red line? That is where grain needs to sit in the hopper. Camera, stay with me here. That's where grain needs to sit in the hopper, because grain has to sit still. It can't just flow from the auger and flow through and slide right out, because it would be heading straight out instead of falling down. And so it needs to be more controlled. So grain has to sit still. But there's no bin on top of here, and it's virtually impossible to match the flow of grain from the bottom of that bin to how the machine is processing it, because it gets to be more and less dirt and impurities and stuff, and so the grain flowing characteristics change. So what I did, because I'm lazy and I don't like to babysit it, I set myself up a switch. Now, OH&S, don't look at how I'm using this ladder, because yeah, it's not so good. Anyways, what I did is there's a switch right here. It's actually the full bin switch off of one of my combines. And, oh, I guess I want to turn it off. I can still hear it clicking. Not sure if you guys can hear that. Anyways, there, let's put it that way. So the clutch is currently engaged. So if the engine was running, the auger would be running and it'd be filling this hopper up. And then as grain comes out, it empties this side first, and then it empties this side, which allows the switch to trip. Auger turns on, fills this side, then overflows and shuts the switch off. Which is all pretty smart. I think anyways. I'm not the first person to do this, but it's just run through camera. Goodness gracious, get with the program. There's a relay inside my control box here, a little 12 volt relay. And I use this orange extension cord, runs up to electric clutch on the auger up here. That it's engaged right. Yeah, it's engaged right now. So this electric clutch right here, the pulley is then attached to the clutch, which then turns the shaft, which runs the auger way up there. golly, this camera doesn't want to follow me today. But anyways, that's how the clutch is controlled and works. In this control box, I can turn the cleaner on and off with a switch down here. 3-phase motors with VFDs so I can control their speed. Rough grain auger on this side, and of course the clean grain auger on this side. So it's over 5 minutes, sorry. So that is a quick overview of grain cleaning. I will get into more detail in another video. We'll probably make it a lot longer and show you guys more of the details about it. Thank you.